Good morning and welcome to a special bonus edition of KidNuz. We hope you're having a great holiday season. And while we're taking a few days off from finding current stories to share, we couldn't resist offering some of our favorite news items of this year. This podcast features some of the best from the first half of 2020, starting with a story from January 22nd, a warning you don't hear every day or maybe ever. The National Weather Service is warning South Floridians to be on the lookout for falling iguanas. It's supposed to get chilly, down into the 30s and 40s overnight, and that's bad news for the heat-seeking, tree-sleeping lizards. They don't fare well when the temperature drops. It puts their cold-blooded bodies into a trance, and although they're still very much alive, they can't hang onto tree limbs, and out they fall. Onto cars, sidewalks, people. They can reach 5 feet in length and weigh up to 20 pounds. So if you're under one when they take a tumble, you're going to feel it. Probably even more so than the iguana itself. Although they appear to be, well, not alive, they are. The sleepy state is their body's way of protecting them until the temperature warms back up above 59 degrees. From February 11th, this is taking pizza delivery to a whole new level. A pair of fun-loving skydivers pulled off an incredible stunt involving a pizza delivery at 2,000 feet in the air. 24-year-old McKenna Knipe is known for her high-altitude food reviews and decided to take it up a notch and get a pizza delivered during her 300th jump on her birthday last month. It took place at Skydive City over Tampa, Florida, and included the pizza deliverer, Brian Stempen, who also happens to be a very experienced skydiver himself. McKenna ate a couple slices while floating down to Earth and said it was the most epic jump she's ever done. From March 6th, an election result that just about everyone can rally around. The new mayor of Fairhaven, Vermont, is a therapy dog. 18 animals were on the ballot for the honorary position, but it was a King Charles Spaniel named Murfee who pulled out the win by edging out the incumbent, a goat named Lincoln. The tradition to name an animal to the town's top post began a couple of years ago as a fundraiser for new playground equipment. Any pet owner can add their furry friend to the race for $5. Better still, kids get to vote, which means a hands-on chance to learn civics and the importance of elections. As for the newly elected mayor, Murfee will be the face of Fairhaven's fundraising campaign and make appearances at town events, all while maintaining his day job as a certified therapy dog that visits nursing homes, schools, and hospitals. From March 26, can dogs be too happy? For one 7-year-old dachshund in the United Kingdom, the answer is a resounding yes. Rollo ended up at the vet when his tail suddenly stopped working. The diagnosis? A sprain due to excessive wagging. His owner, Emma Smith, explained on Twitter, Rollo was used to spending his days alone. But now, with Emma among the millions of people working from home, Rollo just couldn't contain his joy at having a constant companion. Basically, he wore out his wag. His vet says not to worry, Rollo should fully recover within a week, and no splint was needed, just a bit of pain medication. From April 24th, apparently Tom Brady getting booted from a park in Tampa, Florida, wasn't his first new-to-the-neighborhood mistake. According to TMZ, he also walked into the wrong house. The new Buccaneer thought he was at the right place for a meeting with one of his coaches when he strolled in through an unlocked door, dropped his bags, and said, "How's it going, man?" To which the very confused homeowner responded, "You tell me, dude, like, who are you?" Apparently, the two houses are next door to each other and look a lot alike. The football legend apologized profusely and left so quickly there was no time for a photo. But there's always time to tweet, and tweet Mr. Brady did. Trespassing in parks, breaking and entering, just making myself at home in Tampa Bay. In One for the Road, from June 10th, you know it's big when it can be seen from space. A huge Black Lives Matter message that city workers in Washington, D.C. painted on the pavement has been spotted and photographed by a satellite. The big, bold yellow letters span 2 blocks of 16th Street. The White House is also visible, as is Lafayette Square, which hosted many recent protests against racism and police brutality. One of the world's most accomplished astronauts applauded the photo. Chris Hadfield, who flew 2 shuttle missions and commanded the ISS, tweeted, "What a superb, hopeful human thing to see from space." We hope you enjoyed hearing some of these 2020 highlights from Kid News. Before we go, here's Kim with our birthday shout-outs.
Thanks, Tori. For birthdays on December 21st and 22nd, we send a big Kid News happy birthday to Cormac in Pepper Pike, Ohio. In Florida, Bradley in Groveland and Gavin in Tallahassee. In California, Grant in Portola Valley and Adeline in South San Francisco. Bobby in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Gavin in Kansas City, Missouri. In Iowa, Zach in State Center and Ella in Spirit Lake. Cameron in Carrollton, Virginia. Meadow in Anchorage, Alaska. Ginger in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Hudson in Louisville, Kentucky. William in Iwakuni, Yamaguchi, Japan. Raya in Mesa, Arizona. Audrey and Adriana in Johnson City, Tennessee. Jaden in Lake Oswego, Oregon. Samantha in Henderson, Nevada. And Natalie in Chandler, Arizona. Thanks for listening, everyone. We hope you are enjoying your holiday. We're planning 2 more Best of podcasts, and then we'll be back to our regular Kid News schedule beginning Monday, January 4th, 2021.